So we thought we'd do a bit of a vlog about this GTR that we are restoring, I guess you'd call it, or resto modding. GTR! So we thought we would just kind of maybe show a few things that, the steps that we've taken to get this car done. Obviously when this car was pulled apart many moons ago, some of the stuff was probably stored a little bit incorrectly and damaged a lot of it. A lot of it was missing. Cheers, Corbin. Using this donor car, we took the original bonnet that was on this car, alloy bonnet, the factory plastic front bumper, because that one had a fiberglass bumper and a carbon bonnet, which wasn't really that nice. So we took those parts off there, and then there was a whole bunch of stuff underneath. Power steering lines, the teaser lines, like certain things that you can't get anymore. And a whole bunch of nuts and bolts, because obviously we've restored all the nuts and bolts that came with it. So it's about to get real loud in here, eh? Alright, 10 minutes later, after that little interruption, I guess the boys want to carry on doing jobs, so fair enough. For fuck's sake! Take number 3. So we're using all the hardware that we're missing off this car, a lot of the lines, bumper, bonnet, a whole bunch of the interior trims, door cards, seat belts, all that kind of stuff, so it's really working out quite well. Just stripping out all the remaining parts that we don't need and trying to get our customer back his money. It's got some exciting things going on the next couple of weeks. We're going to try to get the motor on the hold, try to get it rolling, possibly try to get it to GTR Fest, just on display, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll show you what's going on. Alright, the lead up to GTR Fest, it's the end of the month, so about 3 or 4 weeks away. We thought we were going to release a few more products in the lead up. This one is for the GTR that we're doing a resto on at the moment, but we've had heaps of people ask us over the years for these, so we thought we'd release them to the public, so they'll be available on our website hopefully today. So by the time you see this video, it will be live. But yeah, Josh has just removed the battery and the factory radiator overflow, so you guys can check out the fitment and stuff. Heaps of room for the power steering, cooler, and everything else. So yeah, I think it's about a 3 litre catch can and just over a litre radiator overflow. It's both a combo, so all bolts in, don't have to cut anything, fits directly in. It's got a feed for the radiator and an overfill for the radiator overflow as well. We can add a drain to the sump on the catch can and a crankcase breather if you want it as well. We'll have that in the options on the webpage, so stay tuned for those.
Take that.
Alright, massive progress on the GTR in the last day. We've been trying to get this motor in the hole for the last week, but there's been little things, waiting for things to be machined and certain parts to turn up, but we are finally pretty much there. John has been sorting out all the stuff behind the dash so we can get the dash in the car. How are we getting on there, Jono? Good. Corbin's made a adapter plate there that focuses for the old 8-speed shifter. We are going to send that one back to them because they sent us the tall one, not the short one. It just sits up a little bit high and doesn't look so stock, but that's not a biggie. So yeah, Corbin's made a 3mm plate on both sides that has a packer between it, so it's all nice and stiff and pulls up the factory hole. It's all sealed off, so we won't get any emissions or anything coming through. But yeah, massive progress. Super pumped to have the motor and box in there. Did have to get the tunnel a few love taps to get it in there, but she's in, and now we can start pretty much making everything around it now. How good?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the blog. As you can see, we are here at a boat, and we've come to grab a tow bar because we went to go pick up the GTR from the paint shop, and beautiful old Lars forgot that he had put the tow bar on the trailer of the boat because he'd lost the key for the pin. So here we are, we're going to go get this. We're going to rip that tow bar off, put it back on the ute, and then we're going to go pick up a couple GTRs. So come along for the ride. Let's go. Leave that one there. And off we go. Go a little bit, yep, straight. Go a little bit, straight. Yep, straight there. Coming, coming. Yep.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Tuesday, week before GTR Fest. Just picking up a pretty well-known car from SAS. Not too sure if you guys have seen it before, but we've been asked to get it going after its hiatus in storage for 3-ish years. There's the old girl there. So this is Extreme 33, built by ST High-Tech. 900 kilowatt. Just had a health check over by the boys here at SAS. Thank you very much. Obviously sitting for a few years. Needed some loving, some new plugs and some new oils and some new fuel, and just run it up on the dyno again. So we run it up to 1,000 horsepower, 1,000 newton meter, 1,100 newton meters. Obviously capable of more, but we were pretty happy with that. Obviously it's now for sale, so people should know what it's capable of, what it's putting out now. But yeah, so our job today, we're going to load on the trailer, take it back to the workshop. We are going to put the old wheels they're originally on it back on, because those ones are pretty rouge. We've got slip-on spaces and they're nowhere near close to being lined up, so get them on, and then it's going to go down to Matt at Auto Image and get a full groom, and then it's going to come back, and K-Dog is going to give it a good birthday, bleed the brakes, check brake pads, bolt check, and then yeah, ready for some laps at Ruapuna on Saturday. Alright, big thanks to Jason and the team. She's all done. So obviously we could have gone more, but we felt pretty safe with what it was doing. It's got a couple new coils, new fuel, a bunch of other stuff in it. But yeah, makes good torque, good power. I think there was like 35 pound a boost. Very happy with that. Should make some good fun this weekend. RX-7 that we built about 4 years ago for a customer here in Christchurch. So we did single turbo swap. So drove in here as a twin turbo car. We single turboed it, given it back to the customer. He's enjoyed it for about 4 years. Recently decided it was time to move it on. So a customer in Hamilton has just purchased it. Took it for a drive. He wanted to do some upgrades straight away before it even got flown up to him. So we put a Garrett turbo in there, so it's still standard engine. He doesn't want to port it, so we've chucked the G35 1050 that we had sitting out the back on it. Defocused, you silly thing. Sorry, I'm still learning the ropes with this old camera stuff when Josh is not here. So yeah, we chucked new turbo on it, so it's a T4 twin scroll G35 1050. We've replumbed the exhaust back into it, replumbed the intercooler piping back into it. We've done a fuel upgrade in it, so it's got new fuel rails, new injectors. We already had the coil upgrade on it. We've chucked a new radiator on it. What else have we done? We've chucked in a fuel pressure sensor, oil pressure temp sensor, set up the safeties on those. Yeah, it's pretty much what we've done. Changed some wiring. John has done some stuff on the gauges and stuff. So now it is going to get picked up today, go up to Hamilton. It's going to go to Market Revolution. He's going to give it a tickle up. Not chasing for power on this. It just wants a nice daily driver, which I think we've totally achieved for him. So sounds good. Sounds really, really good. When I first got into rotors, I love that brat, but I don't know, it must be an age thing. I'm just starting to real like the clean note to them now as well. So yeah, real tough street package. Yeah, come out really, really good. So if you're in the North Island, you might see this car soon. I might as well do a quick walk around James's little Corolla. So James's Corolla has got an SR20 deck fitted to it. G25 550, custom made intercooler, custom made radiator by us, custom made oil cooler by us down the bottom there. Yeah, mounted the motor, mounted the gearbox, all new gearbox tunnel, firewall tunnel. It's come out really good. And then the jig car, it's got a V-mount kit that's getting made in it at the moment to head overseas. And then we've got Richard's 20V battery that's just shown up. So it's pretty serious build. So they've cut a massive hole in the firewall to move the motor back. So we're just trying to work out how we're going to do the dry sump setup, what intake we're going to run, because we want to try run it in street legal form as well as a race car form. So should be pretty sweet. And then we got Clayton's FC. Sorry Clayton, we haven't done any work on it in a couple of weeks. But yeah, so this is twin gate manifold with a 9280 or 9180 Borg. Originally came to us with a turbo manifold that is nowhere near close to fitting right hand drive, like not even close. Don't know how the Aussies do it, but you must have to jack the motor up and move it over by quite a bit to make that wastegate fit. So we're designing up a twin gate manifold for it. We just haven't had much downtime at the moment with trying to get this thing done. So, but yeah, how good.
So what's going on here, Lars?
Oh, fucking sweating my ass off cleaning these wheels. Because they've been sitting for like 4 years and they had like oxidization over all the barrels, so I've degreased them and then now I am hand polishing them.
You say he's having a really great time.
So what's happening, Corbin?
We're going for a drive to get some content. We're in 32 and Lars and James are in 33 up there. And we're just going driving really. That's about all there is to it.
And it's Anzac Day, so everyone's got a day off.
This is true. But we are working / not working.
After we drive to the 2 GTRs.
This thing's pretty extreme, man.
Hey?
Do 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 do. You know what you're doing here? Oh, we didn't have any bonnet pins when we picked the car up, so Corbin's reinvented the wheel and fucking. That's radiator for.
Turbo still just spinner.
It's hot, it's not super hot.
Right, my car gets bubbly up here.
Yeah. I was just sitting in the traffic down there, I think.
That's for sure.
We flew away.
Ooh, that's still leaking.
Does this thing have zoom? No, I'll probably fuck it up if I touch it. Oh, it does have zoom. Yeah, I am. I'm just playing with the zoom setting. He's not usually on this side of the camera. No. You're trying to figure out zoom. Yeah. Beautiful scenery out here on the Banks Peninsula of Christchurch, New Zealand. Absolute scenes. Pretty cool having a GTR film car, or a GTR.
That's pretty sicko.
Look at those things.
You like coming to the car park?
Yeah, main Steelers.
Alright, well, as I said, we're going to do a couple runs.